The king reads comments. Look at this. Going back in time here. Some of you might remember this screen. I don't know why I've got this up. Anyway, I'm going to be catching up on comments. Yes, I am. I'm a little bit behind. Not a whole lot. 3 or 4 days. Look at this. Already ready to go over here. Already ready. In about 7 minutes, I'm going to do a quick cutscene. I've got a burger cooking in the air fryer, and I need that in me. Anyway, let's get into this. This is Cynics on the episode called Mom, episode 5 for a Fright Night series, which is Resident Evil. Webcam on is definitely better in my opinion. Helps give more life to the game, seeing your reactions to things. Let's increase this size here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I do have it back on, Cynics. I know you guys like seeing me get jump scared because you're all bastards. So I'll keep it on. How's it going, Cynics? This is a Jemmy. Big shout out to the legend you're watching on the screen. He actually gifted City Skylines 2 back to me. Yes, he gifted it to me, and I gifted it back to him. That's how I do. That is how I do. Thank you for originally giving it to me. I appreciate that, man. I really do. And the game is a little bit cheaper now. And some of the bugs are worked out. Not all of them, but some of them. I hope you enjoy it. It's a lot harder than the first game, at least initially. Yes, it is. Speaking of City Skylines 2, there is an episode coming out. Oh, it actually comes out today. So by the time this video is out, it might already be coming out. I'm going to try to release those every other day on the Fright Night day. So Fright Night also comes out today. This is Matthew, the wall behind the bed. Under the line there, I'm sure there's a passageway in the wall. Resident Evil 7. Oh, yeah. So I did figure this out. I was kind of stumped. I went back in there and boom, it was just like right in front of me. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did find a way to get back there. This is Nimway, the King Reads Comments, number 12. Hello, boyfriend. So she helps me out so much in my Harry Potter stuff, Hogwarts Legacy stuff. I said she was my girlfriend. She didn't know anything about it. She still doesn't. I think she's finally coming around to it. Sometimes you have to force things and make things up in your head. You get level 2 Aloha Morha. The unlock spell when you deliver 9 demiguises. You need 13 more for level 3. They are quite easy to find. Each village has one you can see when you hover over the house. Oh, that's right. I have to remember I can do this from the broom, the Revelio, of a hamlet. And there is one there. And if you have it already, 9 in Hogsmeade and 10 in the castle. Total, I think, 33. Holy moly. Well, thanks for that information. I did get the 9, and he does want 13 more. But thank you so much for all your help. I appreciate it. User LP9GD5BD8F. Cheers, Cowpoke. Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers to you, my friend. Boy, Red Dead Redemption is getting interesting. Holy moly. There'll probably be comments on this because that episode came out today or yesterday. Wasn't expecting that. This is Miss Nimway and granddaughter. Hello there. You had to go back into the toilet across Fig's classroom. There's a 500-gallon chest there, galleon chest there. The locked door at the headmaster's entrance hall you will eventually get the key for, but you need to play the game right for that, and you have not. You don't have every page in the trophy room. And Revelio, the house crest, and walk into the dining room. The moth belongs to the mirror on the other side of that. Holy moly. Just giving me all the answers. You're cheating, Nimway. Check also Beast Class House and First House in Lower Hogsmeade behind the front door. So I'm doing exploring in the castle is what I've been doing. The rest you can find easily for yourself. Just need to look very carefully. Best to do at night so you can see them glow up. Oh, I didn't know they only glowed at night. That's interesting, and it makes sense. In many cases, like 3 broomsticks upstairs, tomes and scrolls behind the counter, glad rags, last house on the right. I do plan on finding all of this stuff eventually. Some examples. Thank you. Sorry for the reading. When you can't get the Wig and Weld, maybe the other time you run by the same chest or bag, there's something else in it. Wiggenweld, you cannot drink when you are fully healed, only by others. Yeah, this is so. I think you can carry 25, and I've just not had to use them. I feel a little bit overpowered in the game. I think my difficulties are normal, but it makes me wonder if I need to increase the difficulty, if I even can. But Nimue, thank you again for all of your help. Seriously, I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the Let's Play. This is Shirties on the King Reads Comments 12. He says, I don't force myself to consume food for 30 minutes. I have a 30-minute window to eat. I do stop eating when I'm full. Yeah, I'm an idiot, man. I realized like after I read his comment, and he fasts for a long period of time. Then he says, I eat for 30 minutes. Obviously, he meant a 30-minute window. He's not like forcing food down his face for 30 minutes straight. But I think that's how I made it sound. Touch Me, Nancy, King Reads Comments 12. 2718, close up, or close, but the tank charge is called intervene, not intercept. Good old WoW to confuse people, the bastards. No, it's just me, Drew. I'm easily confusable. So I was wondering, I was curious about what intercept was, and I knew Warriors had something well where you charge in or something to save somebody. You come to somebody's aid. Might be Paladin. It's called intervene, not intercept. Thanks for clarifying, my man. 1 minute 30. I'm looking at that clock. I can smell that burger. This is Sinux on the Iron Man Challenge 167. Whatever you do, stay away from the Cauldron Quest and the Plague Lands if the mobs aren't green. The mobs insta-respawn usually. I think the last part of the quest chain, the Cauldron mobs are like 57 to 58. And there's Blood of Heroes on the ground. I'm avoiding that like the plague. I know what that is now. Which I'm not sure you know, but if you click on it, spawns a level 60 elite with 20,000 health, who does not go away for a long time. Also, the red-looking Searing Goals, they have a Fire Nova or Flame Shock ability that can crit in a total of 4K. Holy shit, man. I've only got like 1K health. The zone is seriously dangerous, especially in low-pop realm where mobs will be chain-pulled, often due to not being cleared by other players. I do know this area is dangerous, and I am going to be very, very careful. We've done one Cauldron. I honestly don't think I'll do any more. But thank you for that information, man. And I will keep my eye out for those red ghouls. And Blood of Heroes, yeah, that's just insta-death for me, if I was to click on that. Okay, I'm going to do a little cutscene here. It'll be instantaneous for you. I got to get a burger out of the oven, out of the air fryer, and put it in my face. Be right back. And there we go. I wolfed that down in about 30 seconds. Fly Jumbo Man, Iron Man Challenge episode 167. Don't forget you can respec the rank 8 pet abilities to refund most of the points, and at level 60 your pet will have 300 points total when you respec. Good to know. May still have to take a lower rank of stam or armor if you want that max rank bite. Yep. I have finally figured out how to kind of balance this out with the respecking. It's such a great strat, and I really appreciate you let me know about it. We got a higher rank of bite, but I think I gave him the higher rank. I'll have to look, but I've not gone back in a while to respec, and I need to do it. Thank you for letting me know. This is Eel Hayes on the episode 167. It just says fire. This episode was fire. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. I want to comment on this. I've already replied via typing. This guy says, what is the amazing sound effect for the gum thumbs up? Thank you so much. So, I'm going to go over this right now if anybody's interested. I changed the sound that the gun makes in the game because it just bugs me. It's too loud. It's too annoying. So here's what you have to do. Let me bring up. So this is my, here's the path, right? Whatever drive you have it installed in, program files, x86, go into World of Warcraft. For me, I go into Classic Era, okay? Classic Era folder. Right here, sound. Now, this folder was not actually here. I had to add this. What you want to do is just in this, just create a folder called sound, create one called item, create one called weapons. Now, if this is already here for you, you're good. But I had to do all of this. Under weapons, gun, right here. So these file extensions, as you can see, are OGG. Now, I found this online, and I've actually got the page ready. So you have to add this whole structure, like I just said, and then you'll be putting these files into this folder. And here's where you can find them, right here. So just go to this website up here. If you might be able to just find this by typing it in, but there it is, wowinterface.com, downloads, info 25361-gun silencer suppressor classic.html. It should take you to this site. Right here is what you want to do. Download this, and you will get, I think, those 6 files, those OGG files. Just extract these into that folder structure you just made, and it changes the sound of the gun across the board. If this link is no longer working, you can probably just look it up. There are a lot of different videos on it. Some actually tell you how to do it. But yeah, so right here is the path. And I think this is the actual place that I found it originally too. Yeah, inside the gun folder. Yes. And there's the yeah, if you can find the site, you can do it. That will change it for you. It should. It worked for me, and it's just much better. And there might be other sound files you could find as well. I just like it a little bit quieter, honestly. So hope that helps you and anybody else who might potentially be thinking about doing this. This is Rob Bomford. I had a tank in an RDF group recently that took it even further, and we literally just beeline to Hogger and 2 or 3 big pulls, skipping as much as possible. Did about 8 or 9 runs with that group, and it was a great experience. It is a great experience in the running the dungeon. So this is a response to Bill on Cataclysm Goblin Priest episode 5. He says, in Stockades, everyone in Group Grinder always skips the elemental side. And if I farm at higher levels, I skip them too because they don't drop cloth to sell. Good to know. Yeah. I was thinking about why because I felt like we had missed a boss or didn't do it, and this explains why. How you doing, Bill? How you doing, Rob? Hope you guys are well. Mega22 just says, awesome. This is my kayaking video I put out. Or, well, this was in the community tab saying I was getting ready to do it. Cynics on Funhouse, Resident Evil 7. I don't know how you play this game, man. I'd be scared as hell. When that music started playing at 8 minutes, and the girl's legs were at the door. Nope, I'm out. It's an awesome game, though. I played a bit of it. I can't play horror games except for The Forest. Jump scares really get me. Something about the anticipation on something coming up. I can't stand it. Yeah, I actually like it. I mean, I don't really like being jump scared, but I like it when it's done in a good way. And this game has them so much. So let's check this out. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. The game is so good, man. It really is. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The Pursuer on the same episode. Man, this was such a fun episode. It felt short. Can't wait for the next one. It's coming out soon, my friend. Yes, it is. I think we're going to deal with Luke, or we start dealing with Luke, the son. And there's still the grandmother, which I am positive she'll be mutated as well. We will find out. But this is a game, just like Red Dead, that I really look forward to recording the next episode so much. Saved by Grace on the episode 168. So I put the wrong thumbnail and title on the video before this. I just do this often. I mess up so much. But this is the one where I actually drank the Verde elixir. He goes, those 3 winter spring runners are non-aggressive until you attack. Okay, they do turn into a sword when I hover over them. I'm just kind of going out of my way, avoiding them, but that's good to know. I couldn't remember. I think it was you who told me this the first time as well. He says, it's amazing how many people don't know that, but this is alarming to see them coming if you don't know it. It really is, especially because they appear to be hostile, but that's good to know, man. I really appreciate it. Helping me out a lot in this challenge. Same episode, 2423, there was a mage in the area while you were there, just a thought. If you pick up that Cauldron quest from Donovan, what I've always called her too. Yeah, her name is Denova, but I've always called her Donovan for some reason. And have the quest in your log. If a mage or something or something other clears the cauldron area, what you call the camp of death, you can easily turn in your quest and pick up the follow-up. Hope this makes sense. Edit, don't trust the Den Watchers. They do call for help. Oh, yeah, the Den Watchers do. The Den Watchers do call for help. Yes, they do. Yeah, the cauldrons, I don't think I'm going to be messing with any more of them. It's just too stressful. It's too effing risky, honestly. So, but I do appreciate it. We did the one because it was green, but I don't think I'm doing any of the other ones. This is on episode 168, Saved by Grace. 3648, I love it. A cloak with 4 more armor drops. Yes, so I picked up a gray item, a piece of trash, and it was an upgrade for us. You get excited as a little boy at Christmas. It's the little things like that are big things in Iron Man Challenge that brings a smile to my face too. This is what I love about Classic. Finding a chest in the world, getting those upgrades. You know, everything is not just dumped on you so quickly. There's not a bunch of heirlooms you can equip. So it really feels more to me personally like a sense of progression. Getting to train up at your trainer, getting the talent point, getting a better piece of gear when you've had crap for so long. It really makes it so much more exciting, just like he said here. This is Dustin Dixon, Going to the Chapel, episode 169. 750 through the 8-minute mark. The Bad Batch comment was funny. Picking up on gnomes. I think I was talking about J.D. Colley in the back of the tunnel. She hangs out with the crystals. I think I made up some scenario where she was tripping on acid or something. How you doing, Dustin? This is The Pursuer, episode 169. I really like the whole story of Eldry Dallas. Old WoW lore was just the best. Yes, I picked up this book. I've never seen a book like this before. It had like 1 page of a little bit of lore and then it had like 5 really cool looking pictures in it. And apparently there are 9 books in total and this dude wrote them. Really, really cool. If you've not seen that episode or if you're into lore, I think I looked it up off screen, but I was reading what it was about and all that. Just really cool to pick up a book like that. 103, don't threaten me with a good time. This is Bill Willis. Let's see what this is. MFers, if this kills me, I'm coming to your houses and I'm beating your asses. So this is where I get to 19 health. I didn't know this was going to happen. And I didn't even realize MFers, if this kills me, I'm coming to your houses and I'm beating your asses. I was told this won't kill me. It just gives me a debuff. Do it. Look at that. We go down to 19 health. I didn't even know this happened until I ran off over here. I ran past a couple of mobs. If I had aggroed one of these mobs over here, I probably would have died. I just didn't even look at my health because I have the option to turn where the screen flashes red. I actually went in and turned it back on after this happened, but I didn't even pay attention. So what it does, it takes you down to 1% of your health is what it does there. And I did not know that. How you doing, Bill? This is on Is This Goodbye, Red Dead Redemption. This episode killed me, man. Arthur better not be dead, dude. He better not. I have this fantasy in my head that Eagle Flies or one of the Native Americans have saved us or something. I wasn't prepared for this, man. And our effing horse dies as well. They killed the horse as well. This was rough. This is Daniel. Welcome to this game and its ending leaves a hole in your soul that no other game can fill club. It's really good, man. It is so well done. It was pretty moving, honestly. I'm glad you got to play this game. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I'm having a blast with this game. And we're not even finished yet. We're now playing as John Marston. And it's I wasn't sure about it at first when I was playing his character, but in the second episode, which I actually recorded today, I think, I'm really getting into it. I hope we come across Arthur again. I don't know. Seeing how this is the prequel I was told this Red Dead Redemption 2 is the prequel to the first game. I don't know if Arthur's in the first game because I haven't played it, but if he is, that's a big kind of giveaway there. But so good, man. This story is just so good. This is Cynics. It's going to be hard for Rockstar to ever top this game. Dude, I have never played a game this well done. It is just, I know I keep saying and, blowing it up, but it is just phenomenal. The writing is just incredible. The voice acting is incredible. It is phenomenal. It is so well done. Just insane. I agree. I think any company would have a very hard time making a better game than this one, as far as the rich storyline and all of that. This is Boom Boomy on the Goblin Priest. What's going on, Boom? At 1313. So that explains it. I was wondering why you replied and blocked me so quick. I'll try you from a different number. What is this, Boomy? As soon as I see them now, I'll just reply, fuck you, and then I block the number. Okay. Sorry about the F-bomb there. I was talking about spam calls. Yeah, Boomy, what the hell? Wait a minute. Boom Boomy, have you always had TM at the back? Huh? Trevor, is that right? How you doing, Boom? This is Nimue on Hogwarts Legacy episode 134. You can grow Mallow Sweet by using seeds at the Magic Neep. And Infurious can only be killed when you use a fire spell. Okay. This explains a lot. As the first spell, Indiri calls teleport or disappear when they sense danger. This is why using Disillusionment is best when catching animals. I've not even thought about doing that. All plants you buy, you can grow yourself by buying the pots at Tomes and Scrolls and the seeds at the Magic Neep and Dogwood and Deathcap and Hogsmeade. It would save you a lot of money in the long run. Yeah, this stuff is not cheap. As I said in a previous comment, you can only get Aloha Morha 2 after giving him 9 moons. Then you need to get 13 more. Thank you for this. I did finally figure out where to go. So a lot of times, if you've left a comment, chances are I'm already maybe an episode ahead by the time I see the comment. Sometimes I record them back to back, and I'll figure something out in the next episode. So when you see the next episode, even though you've left a comment on the previous one, it's been seamless for me. Like basically just a couple of hours have passed, and that video might not even be out yet. So it's a little bit strange because I'm sometimes further ahead in videos, but I do eventually figure this out. I didn't think about being cloaked when trying to catch an animal, but I think I figured out a strategy that works really well on those. But I thank you again so much. And I am currently looking for, well, not actively, but we will find the rest of the demiguises. I would like to find all of them if we can. But again, thank you so much for your help, Nimue. I appreciate it. Hold on. Apologies. The Pursuer. This is on Is This Goodbye? Red Dead Redemption. He had been waiting for this episode to drop. This is a hard-hitting one. No other game broke me like our Red Dead Redemption 2, man. Yeah, so this is making me think Arthur's gone here. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if he is. I don't want him to be, but I feel like maybe he is, man. And it was an unsatisfying thing for me, too, because I didn't get to kill Micah. And the interaction we had with Dutch, man, Dutch is just gone, man. That dude just turned out to be such a snake. He's consumed by greed and this power trip, and it just affected him to the core. Incredible, though. But yeah, that was pretty sad, man. It really was. Cynics on going to the chapel. I had that glitch on Seasons Discovery where when you go to eat or drink, you just insta get kicked back standing up. Yeah, this was happening to me. I think I actually logged out and logged back in and it fixed it, but I had no dots or anything on me. I would sit down and my character would just stand right up. Pretty annoying. Saved by Grace. Sorry, should have warned you about your HP with the elixir. It's okay, man. Like I said, I didn't even look at my health until I got over closer to the guy we needed to talk to, but It was way scarier when I rewatched it. I went back and looked at it. I did a cutscene. Well, I actually looked at it on camera and came back and looked at it. It was way scary when I saw my health basically disappear like that. This is Rob Bomford, Goblin Priest, episode 5. Heal is your low power, low cost heal by the looks of it. I think it's mostly just for topping people up in low intensity situations to not expend unnecessary mana. Yeah, you are right. I just got it confused. So I have a flash heal and then I have heal. I just assumed heal was a big heal, but it does nothing. My heal just doesn't really do very much at all. So I'm just probably not going to be using that unless it ranks up or something. But it's like almost a 3-second cast. And I got in trouble. Well, I didn't get in trouble, but the tank was really low at one point in some of these. And I did like what I thought was my big heal, and it just barely healed him. And I was like, damn. And then I went and actually looked at the spell under my holy tab and noticed that it was just kind of garbage. Oh, this is somebody new, I believe, here. Crablet86, how are you? If you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching and leaving a comment. It says, love him or hate him, but Micah is a damn good gunslinger. I guess he is. I do not like Micah. I don't think you're supposed to like Micah in this game. He is a bastard, man. Like we're like oil and water right from the beginning, but he gets even worse when he becomes Dutch's like little right-hand man. But boy, did I want to strangle that son of a bitch, dude. I'm kind of hoping John runs into him again. I mean, because Micah, as far as I know, made it, and so did Dutch. Bill, I almost said Bill Willis. Bill in the game took Dutch's side. Like, we completely split. And I did have a choice before all of this happened where I could have, it was to help John escape or go get money that was hidden in a cave. And I chose to help my friend, right? I chose to help John. I don't know what would have happened. I don't know if we would have ended up in the same place. I honestly don't know. But that was a big choice, and I didn't have a lot of time to make it. But I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I've got to help John, right? I'm not going for the money. It's something Dutch would do. But Crablet, thank you for the comment. Hope you stick around, my friend. Welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family, if you choose to do so. Dustin Dixon on episode 170. Big E question. I'm coming back to WoW. Classic, to be specific. Other than Hunter, what class do you recommend for a normal playthrough? Note, remember I played them all, but having a hard time deciding at this point in time. Good question, man. I mean, it just depends on your play style, really. You know, if you're looking for something more challenging, especially in Classic, I would say Warrior. If you're looking for something with a lot of, tricks in their bag, I would say Rogue, especially when they get higher level and get Vanish and all that. They can stealth. You can get past so many things. Instead of having to fight your way through to get to a point, you stealth up and you just roll by everybody. I need to play more Rogue. I really do. I just tend to be more fond of the ranged classes. I think just because of my play style, a little more laid back. Mage is a lot of fun. Warlock's a lot of fun. I have the least experience with like Shaman, probably out of everything. But yeah, I would recommend, like I said, if you're looking for something a little bit more challenging, if you played them all, then you obviously know what the classes can do. But I think this depends on your play style, man. But Rogue can be a lot of fun, for sure. And Paladins also have so many things they can do. Super hard to kill, the Paladins, as long as they have mana to do it. But that is it. We have gone through the comments here. That's good to know. Good to know. Well, it's done. Okay, so I hope, let's get back to, is this done rendering yet? It's not. Let's do this. No, let's do this one. We'll go here. I can't really use another scene because I'm rendering a video and it really affects the video that you guys are seeing right now. So we'll just use this one. This is what I used to use when I was live streaming. I hope to get back to live streaming one of these days. I've got a birthday coming up, August 26th. I might do a birthday stream. I don't know. We'll see. Just something fun. I can't promise, but I would like to, because it is a lot of fun to just have like real-time interaction with you guys. And the channel has grown so much since I last live streamed. But anyway, thank you so much. Can we turn this down? We can't crank it down. Thank you so much for watching, for all of your wonderful, helpful comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for people who are subscribing, and a big, big thank you, as always, to my channel members. I love you guys so much. Any other news? I don't think so. Oh, there might be just kind of a really random thing releasing. It's a browser-based game called Where in Warcraft. It's based on the game called GeoGuessr, and I think I did it during a live stream, and maybe for like Friday Fun Day or something in the past. That's going to be coming out soonish. It's already recorded. It's actually already uploaded and everything, but we'll see. Not sure exactly when I'll release it, but it's already up there. So maybe this weekend you'll see that coming out. But I guess that's it for me. You guys and gals, take care. I will see you in a future episode of something. Peace. I'm still here. I'm waiting for the music to fade. Peace. Perfect.